Hello everybody and welcome back to Morrowind. Today we are gonna be killing the big bad, I think. Well, first of all, we need to make our way to Adrasal and then Veminol and get the stuffs that we need to get. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be running on foot all the way to Ghostgate for the most part, and from there on I'll probably just try flying with invisibility because I don't fancy fighting everybody. I had to be preparing for the stream with a lot of cats around. There's still 3 in my room at the moment, one of which is flicking his tail into my mouse repeatedly. There were 4. Which really slowed me down because it's hard to do when you can't see what you're doing and you kind of need to do work as well, which I did. I finished majority of my work. I still have a bit of work remaining. I'm having a bit of an issue where I'm procrastinating more than I should be, honestly, so I have nobody to blame but myself because I just really don't want to be working. Why are you here? Who are you and why are you dead? And why don't you have anything useful on you? I have so many questions. It's not like I do well-paid work either, so it's definitely demotivating because I read tarot cards and I get like £400 out of it a month. And that's for the most part not even enough to pay the bills. So my savings are going down regardless. So it gets very demotivating. I am now being so well lit up because one of my cats just tail flicked my lamp. I'm not gonna correct it because it looks kind of good, though it is very glaring. It will probably flicker itself back down in a second. So yeah, when you're doing work and it's still not enough, and you're doing it every day, 6 days out of the week, without holidays, it gets very demotivating. And then you just tell yourself that you really don't want to do work, but you still have to. So instead you do it the last thing before going to bed. Then you go to bed far too late. And then you don't sleep enough. So that's how my days have been going. I can't say that's very healthy. So I tried finishing majority of my work in advance today. Still have a little bit remaining. But at least I don't have all of it remaining. It's to a point where I started doing a whole bunch of stuff that I could be doing, but don't absolutely have to be doing. Like Googling which games perform well on YouTube. I realized that I absolutely suck at research, so I don't even know why I tried. Anyway, I ended up outsourcing that to my husband. So yeah. After Morrowind, we're doing Daggerfall regardless. It's just that I'm very, very lost what I'm doing after I'm finishing the Daggerfall. And even when we're finishing main storyline, we still have a lot of DLCs to do. So it just landed to a point where I don't want— Ow! My YouTube to suck? Okay, that's the fly bit. But do you reckon I could just run there? Because I reckon that I might be able to just run there. Maybe I don't need to fly. I want to play things that people could actually find and find interesting. So I'm doing the thing that I normally never do in my life, which is research. It's more of a problem that if I was a big channel, I could technically just play whatever. Because you don't need it to be found by other people necessarily. because you're gonna be doing well regardless. But not so much if I'm a small channel. So, and that's not the mentality that I had. I am very surprised that I can still climb in here. I don't know what I'm even talking about, but like, why was I able to climb all the way over here? Like, I definitely don't need to fly there. I can't just run one of the locations. Like, I had my YouTube for 13 years, and I just used it for whatever. I used it very consistently, but it was always using it for whatever I want to use it for. But it's just highly not ideal. If somebody's already opening fire on me, then I will hide. Maybe I will... Maybe levitation isn't the worst idea in here. Because I think I need to get over there. That looks like the correct point. Then I'll be recalling on my way back. I think I'm still parked in Sadrith Mora for my recall point, but that is fine because I can just port to Balmora from there. That's a thing that I learned, like playing old games, or rather playing Morrowind, is that I am a lot more capable than I thought I was. I can definitely navigate. It's inspiring, really. It's so nice that I can just, like, stand in here for a while. Right, I am not fighting you. I now need an entry to this place. I mean, I suppose this works. This probably does. So if you guys know, like, this ended up being, like, really, really long-winded. I need to figure out what I'm looking for in here. This is not very helpful. Okay, I'm in a drossel looking for keening. Got it. There we go. We got there eventually. I figured out what I'm doing. Now let me just see. Because I really hate that oftentimes I cannot. And I'm just gonna be working through this place slowly. I have like no need for speed. I can just I'll take it. I can just explore over time. So yeah, from that's 300, that's 3. I'm getting distracted from my own talking by looking at things that I might nab for selling, because that's another thing that we're doing something very exciting, guys. We're going to be looking for a seller. A beast seller that allows you to sell things closer to full price. So I was given some hints as to where it is, and I always really wanted to like find it, so that's what we're gonna do. So that's the vault that is locked. Is that what I came here for? That is what I came here for. Cool. Jesus, that was easy. Well, that's definitely something anyway. I don't just want to leave. I feel like I accidentally found the right place the first try. And that was very disappointing. Because I want some loot. More than just 25 Dwemer coins. That would be nice. So, coming back to that conversation that I keep on interrupting on myself by myself. I'm very smart like that. I'm great when it comes to my own company. Don't question it. From things that I would be interested in and not Roblox. Who are you? Who is Dagoth? Yeah! I outright outsmart myself. I'm so smart that I forget what I'm talking about. From the research that I've done, the games that I would actually want to play is not just Roblox, because I don't want to play Roblox. I don't really fancy playing Minecraft either. Is this place just really empty of things? Because yeah, it seems that it is. I don't get it. It's just... Surely you would have put more stuff into a base location. I wanted some loot, man. Okay. I'll let you out, kitty. Oh, yes. I am indeed in Sadrith Moor. I'm gonna be in Balmor in a second.
There's someone watching me. I can tell.
Come on. Come on. Come on. You wanted to go, so go.
What was that about?
Okay. Down to 2 cats. No, actually. No, I haven't. My husband did. I know it is a good game because my husband liked it, but it's mostly like a adventure game that I can't really call it an adventure game. Anyway, it's like a game that focuses a lot on stealth. Like, it is good. I shouldn't steal. Let's not steal. Let's focus on getting a thought out. I think that would be important.
I must say, I find you most interesting right now. Please
cool,
go
could
ahead.
you move? Interest. Oh, cool. I can just slide through your hitbox. Interest is fine and good until I just really need to go. So we have keening now. That was incredibly easy. I don't know why. Let me just eat a guy and then rest some more until my magicka recharges. Thank you. And then we can go to the other location that will have the Sundering. And then we have a crab to find. And also I still have the temple's quests to do, because I wanted to do that, and then I progressed my main story too far, and then I couldn't. So first of all, we're probably gonna get ourselves to at least Ald'ruin. I might be able to fly to Veminal from Ald'ruin. Yeah, that seems like it makes sense.
What brings you here, Argonian?
Looking for a porty person. That's what brings me here. So from games that seem to perform okay for channels that don't really have their own audience, the interesting ones are Dark Souls. Though I think they're not as popular as like Morrowind and Daggerfall right now. And Kingdom Hearts. I have never played Kingdom Hearts. I played Dark Souls 3 with my husband, and that nearly gave me a heart attack. But I feel very capable. Thanks, Morrowind, for making me feel capable. And I always wanted to beat Dark Souls because I do have them, all 3 games, but they be scary. Like, if I managed to beat Dark Souls 1, that would be good enough, I think, at the very least for me. So after like finishing Morrowind and Daggerfall, that might be where I go. But there's also the thing of Kingdom Hearts existing, and I mean, I played Final Fantasy XIV. I don't mind the Final Fantasies. And crossing over with a Disney property, even though I'm not really super fan of Disney properties, is just... It kind of seems like the games would be wholesome and chaotic and slightly unhinged. And that's like entirely in my territory. I love all 3 of those words. So... That is an idea. I mean, I grew up on Oblivion, right? And then I played Skyrim because it once again is a very like approachable RPG. It can only really go one way. There isn't high stakes, it's just a game that you play for fun. Morrowind always scared me. For the reasons of it is older. And because of that you have like difficulty hitting things. And there's no map markers. You have to do geography skills and remember what directions are. And that for my brain is a big thing. But considering that I've been playing a lot of Guild Wars 2 recently, well, a lot would be an overstatement. Like, how did I fly all the way over here when I need to go that way? Don't mind me. It's okay. I know directions. I can do this. But yeah, I've been playing Guild Wars 2 as my current go-to MMO, so directions come into play in that game as well. Like, people will call out north, east, west, south for events. So you kind of need to know what those words mean. But I am really map challenged as a person in general. So it doesn't come easy for me. So I just learned the when you just turn like forwards on the map and you go never eat seaweed, and that's how you know, and that's how I know, which is probably not how smart people go. But screw smart people, they don't need help with something like this. But anyways, that was a thing that I struggled with a lot. So Morrowind was very scary. Now Morrowind's not scary anymore. I feel very in control in Morrowind. I feel very at home. This is just fun now. And I like its story kind of better than I did Oblivion and Skyrim. I know that a lot of it is like unvoiced and everything, but the voices that exist in here are just so flavorful, because for one thing, all Dark Elves sound like they have been smoking far too much. And I do love their gruffer voices. It has such metal things as guys with no eyes that later on grow tentacles from them, which is definitely very much not something that I think later RPG titles from the Elder Scrolls universe would like to try, because it's a bit metal, and I think that they avoid body horror metal stuff the same way that in later installments they avoid slavery altogether, even though it's alive and well here. I need to be on a solid ground in order to rest, or else I will be popping the magical potions like it's champagne. Okay, enemies are near. Can I make enemies not be near? I mean, I can see a lot of enemies, so yeah, it's logical. It's logical that they're near. I don't really want to fight that one, if possible. That one's a bit tough. Yeah, I would call like Skyrim pretty safe as well. There is some conflict, but they're trying to avoid the edgier topics to fit more into the ratings, I suppose. Well, that is an enemy, so I suppose I'm just gonna go and stab it. Not with keening. I don't really want to die. Who is still alive in here? Damn it. Well, I have to... Yeah, I'll have to do Mr. Tentacles. That's okay, we can do Mr. Tentacles. We can stab him really fast. It works. Mr. Tentacle should be afraid of my stabbing skills. And then I'm just gonna heal myself and... Stupid rat. Okay, let's just dispose of that and continue resting. That works out. Stupid rat. A lot of spawns in here. Like, a lot of things just happen to spawn over here. So yeah, now that I'm feeling capable on Morrowind, and I like Morrowind, I'm gonna be trying Daggerfall later. After I fully finish Morrowind, which we're still quite a bit off because we still have DLCs and stuff. And I don't yet know how I'm gonna feel about Daggerfall. I've heard it has confusing dungeons, which is okay, I guess. Nothing wrong with confusing dungeons, they just confuse. I think I will be able to get through it, but it might be my overconfidence of... Could you not paralyze me? That's very annoying. That might be my Morrowind's overconfidence speaking. I'll just reflect it back at you, if that's what you want to be doing. Do I have any healing potions? Oh, god damn. I mean... That is definitely a thing. I'm fairly old. But I think after Daggerfall, my overconfident brain might end up trying Dark Souls 1, which is easier than Dark Souls 2. Not as easy as Dark Souls 3. I always struggled at Dark Souls 3 while playing it with my husband. I kind of got carried. This time we're not gonna be getting carried. We're gonna, like, complete it legit. As, like, a normal person. What enemies? They're all inside a tower. And I'm not. Screw it, we can't rest. So... where is my healing spell? I have it on my shield. It's funny to be a mage with a shield just because I have a healing spell. There we go. Hey, healthy now. Don't make me take out my summons. Because I will. Because I can. Go fight! Lovely. That probably wasn't a big enemy or a hard enemy because he took care of him very, very easily. Let's go, guys. Let's not get stuck on each other, guys, or else I'll have to start bringing things to you. Come here. That worked. Just go ahead and stab somebody and then they're gonna start running. There is a lot of tentacle things. Yeah, I'll take, what, one carry weight for 2,000. That's not even a thing that's hard to sell, so I would definitely like it. Dwemer coins are also pretty cool for being very lightweight and very easy to vendor. And another one. I really hate Dwemer things in general outside of coins because they're all so heavy. Like, their armor is worth decent money, but not value to carry ratio. My guy, will I have to open more doors? Apparently, yes. He just won't move out of the way. How much did I explore in here and not explore? Hello! I thought I'll hit you. What do you think about that? Because I think that it's going pretty swell, actually. At the very least, this location wasn't that. I'll take that. Another 2,000 gold. Don't even need a special seller for that. But I'll be looking for a crab anyway, so I may as well find him. And yes, I do know that it is a crab. I just didn't know where it is. All that's just too heavy. That is a nice selection of arrows and stuff. I'll take the ebony ones. Maybe I'll take the iron ones too. Just in case. I do still have a bow. It's not a very good bow, so I don't like it. I'll take your corpus meat. But it is a bow. And it does do bow things. And it's better than not having a bow. I mean, I have not found it throughout the whole playthrough. We're currently... Don't worry, I will eventually figure out how to do math. Give me a second. 36 plus 18. 54. There we go. Arrows? Hours in. So it's been a while. And we're saving for an enchantment for me coat, so that I can have a coat with screw-off amounts of intelligence active all the time, so that I can do more magic casting. That is the goal. Let's pimp ourselves out before we enter the DLC content. Okay, that weight to gold ratio, that's not awful. I'll take it. That is, on the other hand. You know, when sometimes just like break in a random place and just read in the dark. That's how you live life. That's how we. Oh, wow, this is a very long book. I ain't reading all that. I read some of them out loud. I've read quite a few during this playthrough. But when a book is like 32 pages, I have to be really interested in its topic, or else I'm just not doing it. Is there anyone else? No, just one tentative person. I think I'm in the right place. I might have gone somewhere wrong. We'll see. Okay, so is everything leading into that direction? Will these be stairs? Yeah, these are stairs. I think I really surprised it, dude. He really did not react to me enough. That is a lot of weight. I mean, it's 20,000, but that is a lot of weight. 10,000, 20... 10,000 for 20 weight. That's 5,000 for 10 weight. Versus 1,000 for 1 weight. That's really not worth it. I'll keep in mind that you exist. But I don't really want to do that. That feels very heavy. I don't have that much carry weight, says a person with 360 carry weight. Okay, so that's still just the middle room. I'm just checking if there's any loot that I'm missing. Outside of Mr. carries a really heavy sword. I mean, I know that he wants to show off that he's a demon and that it's impressive and everything, but Jesus Christ. Would you like not? Can you be considerate for the person that will be looting? There you go, have fun. Anything else in here? Ah! 2,000 for 1 weight, my favorite amount of loot. Oh, God, that is... You're just on a roll in here, buddy. Is it your massive shield that's doing this? It probably is. That was 1 OP skeleton. That is not worth money-wise. And the enchantment is worse than the enchantment that I have. Which is restore a lot of health. On a bloody shield. On a class that doesn't even benefit from using shield. It has been with me for so long. It's been very worth it. Should I just stab you? I mean, it does work. I don't know what you're trying to cast on me. It doesn't... Just... Guy, if you have been punching from the start, do you know how screwed I would have been? But instead you were like, no, let me just not punch you. Do I have any restore fatigue? I have some. I wish I could just force my dude to drink a whole bunch of restore fatigue at once. Yeah, I think we're on a overdrive of fatigue now. It will never be fatigued now. Huh. That's not... I don't need this? That does seem a bit OP, but I can't sell this. 5 for 20,000 is more than acceptable. Oh! Jesus, Sunder is heavy! Sorta. I'm pretty high up on alchemy. I have been doing it quite a while off screen, but I don't make anything useful, so I just make everything that I can make it, and then I throw it off on the vendor. Let me... Where is alchemy on here? I swear it's something somewhere here. I think it's not in my major or minor. It exists! There we go. Alchemy. I am at what, 45? If I can read today? Yeah, I'm at 45 alchemy. I'd say that's pretty decent on alchemy. I did not expect for the Sunder to be here. Like... That just feels like the wrong place for the Sunder to be. And Dagoth Ur is right there. We can't just walk in there. Huh. I might be a tiny bit more OP than I thought I was. I hate how it's very heavy, but still. Well, now that we have healed, we may as well start flying towards him, honestly. And what else am I gonna be doing in here? Now, mind you, I feel like maybe I should have exited the facility first or gotten closer to exit before, you know, trying to, I will just stab you, actually. You will ruin my takeoff. So will you. I did not expect for these two places to be that easy. Oh, time to fly. Dagoth Ur, here I come. So anyways, the point was I can't do alchemy, I just don't know how to be useful. Before I do that, actually, there is Wraithguard. Okay, good. We have the thing that we need to have. Never mind. We can do the floaty. That was like, do I have it on my body? Did I bring Wraithguard? Did I forget to bring Wraithguard? I have so many questions. Wonder how long will it take to fly there? I feel like my flying is really, really, really slow. So is my brain. Today's just really not a brainy day. It was fine, and then I thought I started getting a headache, and I was like, I'm not gonna put up with that. So I took some medicine. I also took antihistamines just in case it's allergies again. I've been a bit dumb. So I've been feeling a bit dumb for the past hour. I would need to equip Wraithguard before I equip Keening. Oh. Ooh. I like the 45 Magicka bit. But I have a 45 Magicka belt. Oh, wait, that's the road. That is the... What am I looking at? There we go. It didn't do anything? Like, I'm still capped at 250. And I was capped at 250 without it. Okay, maybe it did do something. Never mind! I found out that my stuff actually does stuff. Now I need my belt back. Where is my belt? There is my belt. So keening would actually also do... Okay. Keening might just end up being a thing that I keep equipped on me. That being said, currently I'm flying, so I need my staff for the flying value. And my Tanto does the most damage. It also has a soul-sucking enchantment, which I do enjoy. Please ignore the mage in the sky. You can't get to me either way. Like, I don't know why you're trying right now. I am just calmly walking into Mordor. They told me that I can't do that, but apparently, yes, I can. Wearing keening all the time is... Whoa, okay. Fall damage. Gravity came back. Let me just ungravity myself. Thank you. Not done flying yet. Wearing keening all the time just feels like it's gonna suck a little bit. Because I lose a little bit of damage, and then whenever I need to actually switch to a staff or whatever, I lose some points in Magicka, which is not the best, but it does put me higher on a lot of things as well, so I'll probably have it on my person. Gather with the glove. Don't really need a calm humanoid glove. It really doesn't feel like he's living in a volcano. It feels like he's living in the eye of a hurricane. A very red and volcano-y hurricane, but a hurricane nonetheless, mind you. Now the main thing in here is to find an entrance. I would settle for anything that would feel like an entrance. Any door will do. Sir, are you a door? If you are not a door, why not? I do appreciate the Neverine Rising right now. Playing. Because I am indeed rising, and I am Neverine. Now mind you, I am rising because I can't find the door, and it's making me feel stupid. But I'm rising nonetheless. How do people enter these things? Ah! Okay! Gravity! Ah, here we go. Oh, it's like a puzzle. I don't remember what I did in my first one. Does mean that it should have an interactable bit somewhere. Hello. I'm trying to solve a puzzle in here, if you don't mind. The first part is figuring out where the puzzle is. Maybe I should try lower down. But not low enough as to fall into the volcano. Okay, those are just slabs. I can't stab that. Okay, so that is the lava. Definitely not a part of any puzzle. Gravity. Like a giant water fountain minus the water. How the heck do these people get inside? That almost looked interactable, but no, it's just shiny. If I was a cultist, what would I do? Outside of, like, cult stuff. It's not on top of these. It'd be really bizarre if it was somewhere else. Like, away from here. It does not feel correct. This feels like it would be significant. But it doesn't really feel like it even has a hitbox. Wait. Steaming lava gun. Well, that's the first time something had a description. I don't think that that's meaningful, though. Vivek, honey, why didn't you give me step-by-step instructions on getting into the fortress? Kinda feels like it would have been important for the defeat Dagoth Ur bit, you know? I'm gonna land here, and I'm gonna look it up online, because otherwise I'm just gonna fly around until insanity. There is a switch near... Where? Where? I feel like I scanned the whole thing up and down. I can't even figure out which part of the structure is like supposed to open or anything. Like, and a whole bunch of things look like buttons, and then they're just decoration bits. That is very not helpful when I don't know what the door is. Is that the door? Because it looks like a ball to me. I thought maybe I need to hit it to make it go bong, but no. Oh. Okay. Right. Intelligence intensifies. We now know what the door looks like. Now it's that thing that's called a switch. Unless I'm supposed to switch to steaming lava vents. I don't know what a switch is. Or where it is. Nothing looks like a switch. You guys have a special name. That's not it. Okay, let me just not get stuck in here. I need to Google Dagoth Ur door switch. Dagoth Ur door switch? Question mark? It's one of those spinning crank thingies. Walk to the left a couple of feet from the door. Jesus. It should be really close. That's the door where is left. What is a spinning crank thingy? What? Really? Jesus Christ. Oh. Right. Oh! Okay. I found the entrance! Boss 1 defeated. Let me get rid of one of my gloves. And let's start wearing Wraithguard just so that we don't forget it. I don't know what resist disease would do on a person that has resist disease. It's friggin' permanent 100, but okay. Ah! Magicka 300. Nice, nice. It's so shiny. It's pretty. Hello. Just testing my new blade. Thank you. Right, I'm having that problem where seeing is not optional. I would definitely like being able to see. I think it's a fun thing to not be blind. They're not even aggressive towards me. I just like stabbing things. I'll take 2,000 for one encumbrance. I am gonna be so overqualified to do those temple quests, guys. I'm gonna be like the most qualified person in the universe for temple questing. Oh, hi. You haven't even seen me there. Congrats on getting one chest out before I literally beat you to death. Oh, you don't have the necklace. Well, that sucks. For you. And for me, to be fair. I like money.
Come to the Heart Chamber. I wait for you there, where we last met countless ages ago.
Ah, your voice. That is so sweet. I would love to do that, but you see, I'm currently looting your facility dry. I have other things
Come to me through
do.
fire and war. I welcome you.
Like, I have other things to do than just fight you. Just so you know. So, I have other places to be, other people to see, and then beat up. Sometimes my light figures out that it's supposed to be
Welcome, Moon
shiny.
and Star. I have prepared a place for you.
Aw, did I get my own bed? I feel so bad now. Only Telvanni have prepared me a place before. And they built it from a mushroom. Can you beat that? Can you offer me something better than mushroom bed? Eh. That sounded like I picked something up, and I didn't. So, Dagoth Ur, eventually I will come. It's just that Nerevarine is busy making money. Is that better than the longbow that I have? Well, I mean, I have a bow. Barely. It sells for a nice sum of money, though. Yeah, I'll take it. I still have plenty of places to plenty of space to loot.
Come, bring Wraithguard to the Heart Chamber. Together let us free the cursed false gods.
I wish that I had a choice to just like ally with Dagoth Ur or ally with nobody. Like, I feel like the game should have really asked me. 25 weight for 10,000. I don't wanna. I'm getting really close to running out of what pick up for loot, so I suppose I will take it. He was being outright nice to me. He even prepared me a bed. I know that allying yourself with an insane person that will turn on you on any second is not the best idea, but I mean, I played Shivering Isles and Oblivion. I loved Shiogora. He ended up being like everybody's favorite character, so you can't tell me what to do. I don't need to be reasonable. I honestly feel overprepared at the moment.
Welcome, Nerevar. Together we shall speak for the law and the land and shall drive the mongrel dogs of the Empire from Morrowind.
I am the mongrel dog of the Empire. I'm a slave race, technically. I mean, I'm a lizard. I don't think you like lizards. But canonically, apparently everyone went for the lizard here, so I just accidentally fit in with the rest of the populace. Who are you? You always look special, but I just don't understand you.
Is this how you honor the 6th house and the tribe on Morrowind? Come to me openly, and not by stealth.
You think I am stealthy right now? You think this is stealthy? Don't feel like I need it, but I do like money. I don't know what to tell you if you think that this is stealth. I don't want it, but it is money. I'm just going over here stabbing everybody, and he's like, no need for stealth, bro. And I'm like, wait, am I taking you by surprise? My entirely open walking up to everybody in here and like stabbing everybody to death. I mean, maybe it's their reaction time, like they're just a little bit slow. That is a lot of 6th-health amulets, and I'm not gonna be using a single one of them. Would like my shield. There we go. Let me restore my health. At nighttime myself, because I do love having ability to see. It's my favorite thing, actually. It is you! And mushrooms! There's not a lot of mushrooms inside your mushrooms.
Welcome, Moon and Star, to this place where destiny is made.
Aw, nobody left anything on your altar. It began here. It will end here. Have you any parting words? Would you prefer to skip the speeches and get to our business? You are the challenger here after all. So to you goes the courtesy of the first blow. Parting words? Now that you have come to me here, there can be but one result. Many times I have considered offering to share this place with you. I considered offering to accept your oath of service. You might try to buy my trust by giving me Wraithguard, Keening, and Sunder. I thought we might once again be friends, comrades, brothers in arms. But I have won this place and power by right of conquest. By right of daring and enterprise, I will not risk it to cunning and deceit. I offer you no deals. If you are my enemy, I cannot trust you. And even if you're not my enemy, I cannot let you live. It will all be decided here. I believe I will prevail, but I cannot be sure, and I am vain enough that should I fail, I would wish to be remembered in my own words. So if you have final questions you would ask them now. Have final questions I would ask of you if you would answer. Final questions? My first question is, are you really the Nerevar Reborn? Well, to be fair, my dude, I know no more than you do. I love the title. It's cool. I did a lot of things, but... how would I answer that? What a world. Perhaps we shall never know. But as I have sympathy for you and the melancholy fate of all mortals, I shall weep for your death. My second question is, if you win, what do you plan to do with the power from the heart? Will you make yourself a god and establish a... what the hell is that word? Theurgy? I thought it said hierarchy, but that can't be right. I don't know what theurgy is. Or will you complete Akulakan and dispute control of Tamriel with the Septums? Or will you share the heart with your followers, as I have, and breed a new race of divine immortals? I'm kind of part of that now that I realized, except that I cured leprosy. My dude, you were not very good at doing this, considering that you infected everyone with an ever-mutating leprosy. I have my own secret plan for the heart. It includes stabbing it. Well, perhaps there may be surprises in store for me yet. Or perhaps you obscure your plans in principle. Or perhaps you are an instinctive bluffer. No matter. My final question is, if I had offered to let you join me, would you have surrendered Wraithguard, Sunder, and Keening to me to seal your oath? I mean, yeah, perhaps with the right guarantees. Since it hardly matters, let me assure you, there are no guarantees that would help you once I had my hands on those tools. Pity I didn't try to bargain with you. It might have made things so much easier. But now if you have any questions, ask them. Otherwise, if you're the challenger, I await your first blow. What are your questions? I'll ask them all. I love lore and exposition. It's just the thing that I do. What is your plan for the heart? I will continue to draw divine power from the heart and distribute it to my own kin and followers. I will continue to broadcast divine power upon blight winds, so that it will touch each soul on Wadenfell, and then more broadly across the waters to the rest of Morrowind and Tamriel. In time, every mortal in Tamriel shall fell the liberating contact with the divine. So, he would have infected everybody. Cool. What is your plan for the 6th house? The 6th house will serve as the elite cadre of our movement. As cultists evolve through various stages of enlightenment, they will become, as suits their abilities, either holy warriors or priests. Their duty is to prepare themselves for service. Their joy and liberation is to enter even more deeply into the profound enlightenment of the divine dream world. What is your plan for the Dunmer? I will free Dunmer from the imperial yoke and cast down the false gods of the temple. I will lead them out of their ancient superstitions and gift them with intimate knowledge of the divine. Then perhaps when Morrowind is once again restored to its ancient glories, it will be time to consider whether the Dunmer should cultivate ambitions of empire. How do you justify your crimes? If by crimes you mean the inevitable suffering and destruction caused by war, then I accept the burden of leadership. The 6th house cannot be restored without war. Enlightenment cannot grow without the risk of upsetting the tradition-bound and complacent herd. And the mongrel armies of the Empire cannot be expelled from Morrowind without bloodshed. As I have charity and compassion, I grieve, but our mission is just and noble. What happened to the Dwemer? I have no idea what happened to the Dwemer. Nobody has any idea what happened to the Dwemer. I've been denied the opportunity to study Wraithguard, and I'm not sure how much of Hagranak's lore was invested in his tools, and how much in his own sorcery and mastery. I've long studied Hagranak, and have come to admire his wisdom and craft. Someday after the campaigns of the Sixth House are secure, I hope to have time to dedicate to this mystery. Why are you building a Kulakan? The Kulakan will serve 3 purposes. First, it will be the champion of my armies, liberating first Wadenfeld and Morrowind, and then perhaps the rest of Tamriel. Second, it will serve as a sower and cultivator of the divine substance, derived from the heart. 3, it will serve as the prominent banner and symbol of our cause, to defy the Empire, to liberate mortals from ancient superstitions, and to glorify our crusade against the gods. Well, I think I'm done talking now, dude. Very well. If you're impatient to begin, go ahead. You are the challenger. You goes the first blow. Well, I'm gonna... Are you sure? Because you look like you're about to attack me. I'm gonna save. And, where's my summoning glove? It's somewhere in here. Should be yellow. It is an item. Is it? Oh, it's not on me. I need... Really? Wraithguard goes on your both hands? So that's shit. Oh god. Right. Okay. Unequip Keening. Then equip the whole thing. Then equip this, right? Then summon it. Then re-equip Wraithguard, and then re-equip Keening. God damn. That was a lot of damage. So, where's my Wraithguard? Now mind you, I also would love to heal myself. That is under E. The letter E. Well, he's not... He has the trouble with the dying bit, but like... He's not very alive right now, so... It's just...
What a fool you are.
Where are you going?
How can you kill a god?
I mean, good for you,
Grand
bro.
and intoxicating innocence.
Ow.
How could you be so naive?
I'll get up in a second.
No recall or intervention can work in this place. Come, lay down your weapons. It is not too late for my mercy.
I appreciate your narration. You did say that you're not gonna show me mercy, though, so... You know. I think I hit it. That counts as a hit, right?
What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop! This is the end. The bitter end.
Yay! It has a dead cookie. even grunting right now? Oh, the bridge disappeared. Well, that's not good. I thought I might have still been, like, standing on it. Thank God I wasn't. Jesus. I love how it's floating in the air. Everything is going up in poofs. I should probably leave. It might be a good idea, like, when the environment that you're in starts exploding, you might want to, like, start walking. I want to go home. Home being Balmora. I have a barrel of questionable items. I want to find Mr. Crab and sell him a lot of stuff. Who's even still attacking me? I mean, that is true. Okay, there we go. Found the door handle. It's okay. The door handle has been located. Everything's fine. Now it's time to go home. Oh, ghost people. Yes?
You no longer bear the burden of prophecy. You have achieved your destiny. You are free. The Doom Duima's folly, Lord Dagoth's temptation, the Tribunal's seduction, the God's heart freed, the prophecy fulfilled. All fate sealed and sins redeemed. If you have pity, mourn the lost, but let the weeping cease. The blight is gone, and the sun's golden honey gilds the land. Hail, Savior, Hortator, and Nerevarine. Your people look to you for protection. Monster and villains, great and small, still threaten the people of Vardenfell. Enemies and evils abound, yet indomitable will might rid Morrowind of all its ills. For you, our thanks and blessing, our gift and token given. Come, take this thing from the hand of God.
I don't know what you were trying to give me, but I was enjoying my donut. Okay. I suppose you just go away then. Does intervention work at this point?
Welcome, friend. The day is yours. What shall we talk about?
We should talk about you teleporting me to
How
Balmora.
delightful.
That's what we should talk
Welcome.
about. Oh. Hello, buddy. I'm back from doing that thing. A fulfilling prophecy or some shit. Ah, with Dagoth Ur destroyed, his insane dreams can no longer drive people mad. People of Morrowind madness as they sleep. Cool. As I fled from the destruction of the chamber of Akulakan. Well, actually, I just stood there and watched it for a bit, and then when it settled, I was like, maybe I should leave now. I encountered the presence of Daedra Lord Azura. She told me I have achieved my destiny and was free. The prophecies are fulfilled and the blight's gone. But now I am Hortator and Nerevarine, protector of Morrowind, and must defend the people from monsters and villains. She gave me a blessing as a token of thanks. She gave me a ring as a token of thanks and blessing. Cool.
Welcome, friend. The day is yours. What shall we talk about?
My barrel of stuff, if you would just move. Thank you. It's so weird to not to have to just kill some faceless people in order to get to my stuff. I think I'm just gonna leave the sundering here.
You flatter me with your
It just feels wrong to sell something like that. So I definitely don't need that. just gonna start stacking all of the quest items in here. I wanted to have this donut for such a long time now. I thought when she started the cutscene it was the prime time to get a donut. I deserve it. Good cat. You see, I did good. So I deserve a donut. Okay. Now we're gonna be selling that. We'll be selling that. Right, that's very impressive. I will be selling that. Oh, it doesn't cost too much, so I'm not gonna be selling that. I'll take the robe with me. Actually, no, I will leave the robe here. Because the person that enchants shit is literally above me right now, so it makes sense to just leave the robe here.
How wonderful. Welcome, Outlander.
I'm more than an Outlander now. I am the Nevermarine. Woo! Oh right, I forgot to actually put in the Sundering into a box. Whoops. I might want to restore myself over time as well, like... Let me just restore everything very slowly. So, where's my Sundering? It is somewhere in here and it weighs a lot. I don't have it equipped, do I? No, I have the keening equipped. Ah, there we go. There's Sunder. I can just... I have too much stuff in this box, so... I'll take out the hearts and the amulet. Does the Sundering fit now? No. Would it like its own basket? It would like its own basket. It must be so fun for them when they know that this is just where the Mages Guild person stores their stuff. We're now gonna go to Vivek. And we're gonna start moving east towards all the islands and try talking to all the crabs. That makes the most sense as a course of action, I think.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
So, north? East? Oh dear. Okay, that is a lot of islands. There's also like a lot of islands here. Just east of Bzjansk. Do I have Bzjansk on my map? I should do. That's Bzjansk. Could they like put him on the map for me, please? Uh... They weren't kidding when they said just east of Majanj, but this is so hard to understand. Okay, I do know that I'm in the wrong place now and that I should move back. Time to go flying again, babes. It does feel like the kind of trip that you would make maybe once. Because it is very much inconvenient. I just want to see how much I can pump up my gold before I go to a DLC area, and I have practically everything that I could ever sell on me, so... I'm gonna start scanning these locations again in case I oversaw him. Should be very close to that island. Maybe it just doesn't like me. Yeah. For all I know, it just turned aggressive for some reason. And that way I confused it with a real mud crab. Thank you for your service. Come again. Okay, that is a mud crab. Are you the correct one? Yes. How dry I am. How dry I am. Nobody knows how dry I am. Shay! Hi. There, Lesh made a deal. I got stuff. Lots here. See? Jesus. So this would produce 26,000. It's still not enough to make Staff of Magnus worth it. So we're gonna give up on that. We have gotten rid of a nice amount of stuff. Let's just see if we can get to Caldera from Balmora. And see if the scamp buys anything.
Well, I find myself in pleasant company. Please share your thoughts.
Jesus Christ, don't speak at the same time. It's kind of creepy. So, well, at least now we know where exactly it is.
I find myself in pleasant company. Please share your thoughts.
I don't exactly know where the scamp is, outside of being in Caldera. I need to know if he buys necklaces. I have a lot of them. Otherwise, I'll have to vendor them to somebody else. I hope that I'm correct with it being in Caldera. Once again, it feels like I'm going off hearsay. Oh hey, this is a good learning experience. I get to know where stuff is in Morrowind. Unfortunately, you get to see me do it. And afterwards, we're gonna go to Vivek. We're gonna drop by Vivek. And then we're gonna do that one quest that I haven't done. For the temple. Because finishing temple is part of the things that we want to do. And when we have done that, it will be off to DLC areas. So today it's a bit of more of a freeform stream. I'm just allowed to do whatever. To visit the world, to see, to learn who buys what. Interesting stuff, you know? Okay, Caldera buildings. Probably not gonna be in the locked one, if I remember correctly, somewhere on an upper floor. Probably not here. These are some really fancy places. That's just the sleeping room. Excuse me, Sarah, but... well, you're the Nerary, not a big hero, and I don't really know how to talk to important folk like you. Except to say thank you, Sarah, for everything. Oh, you're so nice! Oh, oh no, people recognize me now. And apparently he's from the Thieves Guild. Everybody's like that now. They all think that I'm this big person. Oh. Oh, don't tell me that the mud crab is the only person that will treat me normal. That would be a shame. Yep, currently that is how everyone talks to me in Caldera.
Yes?
Honor you, Nerarine. I am a big deal. Don't even have a second floor. All I know about this camp is that they're on the second floor. I didn't even know that we had a Calderan Mages Guild.
The sun and moons transform day to night, but what transforms the mind?
Oh, I thought you were talking
You
about
seem like
me
very
for a
good
second.
company.
What even is this place? There's a whole ass tower in here. Okay, I'm the hero. I shouldn't be stealing from poor folk. That's not very heroic.
Oh, friend. How about a potion today?
I don't expect the scamp to just be in somebody's house. That feels wrong.
Your turn to talk, ours to listen.
If I do try, you're just gonna call me a great hero and I will feel very uncomfortable. Do you feel like I've run out of vendors, though? Is he housed in somebody's house? Is that it? Okay, Scamp! Scamp vendor Morrowind, where are you? Where do you live? Norak Manor in Caldera. Okay. Well, now we know. Thanks, 21st century invention. That is... I'm sorry, I didn't want to try and open you, soldier. That is internet. Need a local map. Looking for a manor. Ah! Hello guys, just here to use your buddy, pal.
Citizen.
I'm creeping. I bet you are, but do take necklaces. Oh my god, you do take necklaces. You are amazing, pal. Thank you for taking necklace. Take 2 necklaces at a time. Right, I think that that's all. That's definitely all that I can sell. Everything else I want for myself. Suppose I could actually vendor the scrolls, but I'm not gonna do that. So, let's go back to Volmora's guild and let's...
pleasant company. Please share your thoughts.
Just hope that I left my soul gem in the barrel.
Welcome, friend.
Actually,
the day is yours. What should we talk about?
While I'm here. Would you like some vampire dust? Have an overabundance of it. I also have an alembic that I don't need.
You, friend.
To be fair, if you wanted an infinite money thing, then all you need is a finite quality of soul gems, which is definitely not infinite, so I don't actually know what I'm talking about. Because if you put good souls in them, that's 80,000 easily. I want to sell you an alembic. Can I have some vampire dust back, please? And then I will sell you the vampire dust again. Oh, okay. You can't afford this right now, that makes sense. I'll wait and then I'll sell it back to you. Now the question will be, how far can we enchant ourselves with that pile of money that we just made? I worked very hard for this money. It's literally all I have. Please be kind, game. I may as well just like stall and rest in here. And then we'll be out to Vivek to do the rest of the temple missions.
With your attention, Outlander.
Not here. Not here. Oh no. Oh no. What did I do with it? Oh, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. Alright. Okay. No panicking. Can still check her house.
Well, I find myself in pleasant company. Please share your thoughts.
They couldn't have auto-consumed themselves. They couldn't have dropped them. I lost my soul gems. So now I have the money, but not the soul gems, which is bad. Where do I live again? There. I live over there. I don't like going to my house because it's kind of far. tell me that I've been stupid and just deposited over there and didn't just lose my soul gems? When did I even manage to misplace them? And how? Did something require them and I just didn't realize it? I swear I always had them in my pocket. And I definitely couldn't have sold them. They're far too valuable to sell. If somebody knows when did I misplace my soul gems and never noticed, please inform me. I would love to know. Because I have one dream item in this game. And I'm prepared to work for it. And it is an 100 intelligence enchanted robe. That is enchanted. Not like found, because there is a 300 intelligence robe, but it also causes sunlight damage and to everybody to hate you. It's not a ring, so I couldn't have vendored it as a ring. I don't remember seeing it by the time that I got to the vendor, which is concerning, to say the least. If somebody sells a yellow one, I can still fix it. I have a golden saint next to my house, so... Well, at least that's where they would normally spawn, so... I can probably get a soul in there again. But I had 2 full soul gems. And they were pretty valuable. Like, they cost 80,000 each, and they were the right souls, so... It wouldn't make sense that they just got consumed. The Wraith Guard doesn't need recharging, so... How do you misplace 2 soul gems? That is my question. I mean, they're pretty small, but they're pretty hard to overlook. Like, they are very expensive. The fact that I finished the game, that got overshadowed by the fact that I lost my soul gems. And I don't even know where. Did that area just delete some of my stuff when I was using stuff on the heart? Can the heart do that? Well, we'll see. Maybe it's not my house. If it is, then I'm gonna be very angry with myself. It would be just like me to be like, I'm gonna put these here for safekeeping. To make sure I don't sell them or use them. I'm not gonna need them anytime soon, and then just lose them. I think that would be my house. It definitely looks very my housey type. There's only one chest that I used in that house. Don't think that it came with some free soul gems, unfortunately. I think this is gonna be too high now. Yeah, it is. That is not where my chest is. Where's the path down, though? Ah, there it is. There's my bedroom. I did not leave my soul gems here. The game deleted them. Or I deleted them. Or I overlooked them. That is bad. Really bad. Oh no. I don't even know where to find the soul gem now. I mean, sure, I have a lesser one. It's not really a comparison. Can definitely find a place to charge them. Like, it's easy enough to kill somebody for a soul gem, but to find like a full soul gem to do an enchantment with?
I don't know where to begin. It is such an honor to meet you.
Okay. You don't
There's someone
sell
watching me. I can tell.
soul gems? I can't steal any off you. Okay. Would have totally stolen them off you if I could. That was her house. There are a couple of others in here if I remember correctly. Yeah. Do you guys have any special soul gems? I just need one. No, you do have some potions though.
I'm very happy to make
Do you have them in your house by any chance? Okay, I need to let out my cat. How did I do that? I need to visit Vivek and be like, Vivek, honey, I misplaced a soul gem. 2 of them, actually, in fact. I had 2 full soul gems. Friggin' 80 grand they were worth. And now they're gone. What did I do with them? Right, nope. She doesn't have any soul gems. You look like you do ingredients. Devil more crap? What the hell? Well, I can't really wear helms, but you definitely have a weird assortment of things.
Welcome, friend. You're nearly a legend around here. Please,
I am
talk.
a legend. I found me a great soul gem. Grand soul gem, if anything. And I'm allowed to just take it. Okay, now we just need to find anyone to charge it with. When I did not need it, there was always a golden saint just kind of hanging around my house, which was very annoying. Now when I need it, there is no golden saint, which is very annoying. Hello! Do you have any golden saints? Where did you go? Oh. Okay, you're here. Are you a vampire? No, you're some sort of person. I don't know who you are. Don't think that this is the kind of cave that would stock golden saints. Can you summon me one, please?
You're beaten.
I'll take this. Also take the extra gold. can summon a golden saint, then I can solve my soul gem problem. Ah, another grand soul gem. There's suddenly raining grand soul gems. I just now don't have a way to recharge them. You would think that because I'm in such a dangerous area, it would be very easy to just find the golden saint around here, because they normally are around here.
There is no escape.
I'm grabbing any money that these guys have, because 366,000 will still not be enough. Had several summon golden saint scrolls. Okay, well, let's get out of here. I'm gonna look around in the area. If we can't find it... This is now Myrta's quest to make a robe. Don't mind me. If we can't find it, then I'll have to find a spell or a scroll to summon one. And just to check, I definitely don't have one on me right now, because it would be very funny to run around. Hello! I have misplaced my charged soul gems. I don't know what I did with them. But this is about the time when I can actually... I've done a lot of selling today. I can actually enchant me a robe, but I don't have a filled soul gem. And I always did, so I don't know what happened. But now I need a scroll to summon a golden saint, a spell to summon a golden saint, or a random ass golden saint around here. And for as long as I could remember, there was just one hanging around my house, minding its own business, like there's no tomorrow. There'd always just be one around for some bizarre reason, and then when I need it, it's nowhere to be found. Oh my god, is that you? Is that you? Are you my golden saint? You are my golden saint. Thank you so much. I'm so happy. Right, I should probably start stabbing you, ask questions later, I think. It's about time for questions, so I'm gonna heal myself, and I'm gonna soul trap you, and we're gonna switch back to stabbing. Oh, thank God that I remembered that my place is just the capital of the Golden Saints. I'll take it. Okay, I might need one more visit to Caldera. That should be enough. Right.
Welcome, friend. The day is yours. What shall we talk about?
Caldera, preferably.
How delightful. Welcome.
It is very delightful.
Welcome, friend. The day is yours. What shall we talk about?
I have 2 more items to sell. That's 35,000 more. And after that, it will be time to enchant us a new robe. I'm not gonna preemptively sell my old one because it's not worth that much. I thought about it, and then I decided that no, that is probably not a great idea. can't believe that I managed to misplace my fulfilled soul gems. Still so angry about that. I'm also angry that I couldn't make more money because then I could also enhance my speed on the same enchantment. This be a big zoom. I feel like a small zoom right now. I feel like I'm not zooming fast enough. I need more zooms. Now, mind you, I could just like boost my own enchanting to stupid amounts and then do it myself. But that would require boosting it so high. And that's in the DLC area, and we're not going there until we go there. That is definitely a sentence of all time. I am so close to my dream robe, though. So close. Oh, okay. I thought you were coming to kill me.
Any time now.
I thought I did something wrong. But no. Wasn't for me that they were running. I need the manor. Are you the manor? Yeah.
May your kills be quick and many.
We're getting to a point where we're becoming pros at Morrowind. Just squeezing every single little bit of gold here. The one thing that we are gonna do before we try and enchant, we're gonna visit Mr. that does repairs, because after I enchant, I will have like no money. And if I don't repair stuff now, I might never be able to, so... like... time to play it smarts, I think. Instead of getting stuck without being able to ever repair myself. I think we might have enough gold for maybe, what, 60 points of magicka? Maybe? Well, we'll see. The more the better. Ideally, I would like 100. That was the dream. Can't believe that I'm so close. Being able to do this thing. It's been a goal of mine for a very long time now. Okay, so 3,900.
Well, I find myself in pleasant company. Please share your thoughts.
It's a big number.
I must say, I find you most interesting right now.
Welcome.
Please go ahead. If you wish to talk, it is really no trouble at all.
Don't want to talk to anybody. I just want to get out, get a repair going. And then see about that enchantment. There we go. Everything's nice and repaired. I'm very repaired now. Nothing is breaking. Now I'm free to spend all of my money.
I don't know where to begin. It is such an honor to meet you.
You can begin by praising me as Hortator. I will accept that. That definitely has no value, so I'm not surprised that I didn't sell it. Oh, she's advertising her scrolls, completely forgetting that I'm special. How far can we go? 80? How much money do I have? 90? That's more than I have money, I think. I wanna look at what my money's at. 39,200. So 90. 90 is what we can do. We were so close, but I will take 90. On that. There we go, 90 and 90. So, it is a constant effect. I haven't saved. I feel like I should save.
If there's anything I can do, I am humbly
You could stop talking because your voice sounds like you just ate helium for breakfast. So now that I have saved, there's no more mistakes, only happy accidents. This is so scary. It's all my whole bank account. There we go. Let's try it. Oh God. Really? What can even hold the most enchantment then? What could you even do for 5? Nothing. Okay, now that's an interesting problem. So, I need to find out what holds enchantment that I can actually use. Well, that's annoying. Morrowind enchanting. Exquisite amulet or rings can hold 120 points. That's half of what I wanted to do. So now the question is, where do I get an exquisite amulet? Or rings? Okay, there is a clothier in here. Can sell me an exquisite amulet. It's still not as much intelligence as I wanted, but I can fit half of it. So it's still worth at least trying. Where are you, clothier? Where is a clothier? Hi, I need exquisite stuff. They have an exquisite amulet and ring, which will do. I won't get my dream robe. Because robes are shit for enchantment.
Welcome, friend. You're
It's
nearly
very
a legend
annoying.
around
You need a lot of stuff for enchanting. So let's try again. Let's just cram as much intelligence as we can on it. We can cram 23. There is another item. Whoops.
Share your thoughts, friend. I enjoy the
Damn
company.
It's called Data Tower Shield. I think I just sold one. Because those...
Here not long ago.
Those you can enchant.
That guy asks. An honor, to be sure.
For much, higher. So... Where can I summon golden spells, Saint? Yes. Okay, he lives in Talbranora. I can get to Talbranora from here. This has become such a journey. I'm just trying to tab out of the game. Sometimes it gets stuck. So let's just leave. Go to Talbranora. I believe we can take a boat there. Where is Talbranora? God damn it. I visited all the tells by this point. Let's go to the boat merchant and see if he can take me there. If I can get a summon golden saint spell, I can farm for Daedric shield. And then I can cram all my intelligence onto a shield. Yeah. That will probably work. I will be very smart for as long as I'm carrying it. Not so smart the moment I take it off. And all I want to do is get some brains. I do know how to get to Tel Brenora.
Short trip, long trip. You decide.
Thank God you do.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Okay. Tel Brenora that way. We're looking for a spell sword that sells summon golden saint spell. Oh. Come on. Don't particularly want to take out flying. We can cross a bridge.
I must say, I find you most interesting right now.
Not you.
Please, go ahead.
Definitely not looking for you. I'm looking for Dunmer. Which means that he should look blue. That's how this works. I'll visit the lower tower, why not? You're just impressed that I exist. You're also just impressed that I exist. Golden doors are very fancy. I should have gotten one. Oh, God. Okay. Never mind. I don't know why I came here. I thought maybe there would be some NPCs, but no, these dudes stalk the dungeon like a dungeon.
Well met, friend.
Okay, now we know where the spell sword isn't. It's down there. And to find where he is. At the very least, all of them were very impressed by me. So maybe this guy could like give me a discount or something because I am on a special mission.
Welcome, friend. I feel as though I should know you.
Yeah, I feel like you should definitely know me.
I have a great selection that you'll find especially useful, Outlander.
Okay. Not what I'm looking for. Any Telvanni worth their shit can levitate, I guess. Not you. Not you.
I would be honored to trade wares with you.
Ah. Definitely something that I wanted.
Welcome, friend. What can I sell you?
Time to go home.
Welcome, friend. The day is yours. What shall we talk about?
Nothing. You guys don't stock beds, which is a shame. Actually, just take me to Bulmora. I can sleep there.
Well, I must say, I find you most interesting right now. Please
this
go
has become such a journey. In order to just
welcome, friend. The day is
put
yours.
some intelligence on me. I should sleep. Then I should kill a golden saint that I also plan on summoning. Hopefully my summoning's high enough. Then I can get a new tower shield. And I can put some brains on it. It's gonna suck not having healing anymore.
What makes this smell?
But it's the only place where I can put some brains on it. You need to get away far from the civilization so that it doesn't look like I'm trying to attack everybody. Fuck. Where's my conjuration at? Like 52. Can I just quickly do some training to a point where I can summon it? It's the only thing that I wanted, man, to enchant something with intelligence. Is it working? Well, I suppose. Wait! Another good Google search. Who can sell me conjuration levels? I do have a stack of money. It's very obvious that I'm not gonna be using it all. Some trainers can take you outright to 100. There is a guy in the Temple Nod Rune that can sell me conjuration levels that I can then use to conjure a golden saint, to then kill the golden saint, to then try and get myself a drop of a Daedric Tower Shield in order to put some intelligence on. Does this plan sound convoluted to anybody? Sounds very convoluted to me. Because that is one thing that I wanted to gift myself for beating the game. More intelligence. There must be a temple in here somewhere. I know that it exists. That looks like a temple. However, it says that they're only a service for a high-ranking temple member. What are we doing the next stream?
Someone watching me.
We're ranking up our temple. So... how do I rejoin? I am the curate now. I got to rejoin the temple. Okay. So we're back at the temple. And they're not pissed at us for being the Nevermarine anymore. And there's some still people that are like still very amazeballs at me just existing. Should be a guy in here that does training conjuration. But for high-ranking temple members only, so it makes me think that maybe I'm not gonna be high enough. Oh, thank God, I am high enough.
Please join me.
I would love to rest and meditate, but I'm not entirely sure that the temple stocks beds. It'd be cool if they do. I need to buy, like, a lot more conjuration levels, so... it will take me a while. And in the meantime, I'm just gonna get OP on everything else. This is all in order to be able to summon a golden saint, which I'm then planning on killing, so... yeah, a very intricate plan here.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
That is true, but I do have a lot of gold, so I'm just gonna regret it later. You know what? You are correct. Thank you. Like me, please. See, Morrowind is all about money. If you need something, you buy it. You don't need something, you sell it. So you need conjuration levels. Well, the training is a pain in the ass. You can purchase it if you want. Time to start increasing everything by exactly 1. I'm gonna be very high level entering the DLC areas.
Greetings, Outlander.
And I will be able to just summon a random ass golden saint for the lols. So, you know, when we don't want to use the OP summoning glove, which I will probably be using quite a lot, I love my glove, we'll be able to summon a golden saint for the lols ourselves. I'm tempted to buy some more conjuration. I don't even know if I still need more conjuration, but I'm tempted to do it anyway. 1 in luck, please. This is just gonna be the max stat character. Well, to be fair, I'm kind of far away from that. How does Summon Golden Saint look? Ooh, 10% success rate. Yeah, I'm just gonna feed you some more gold, don't mind me. Just getting myself all the way to the top in conjuration in order to be able to put some smarts on the shield, which I will be getting. Hello! I'm going over time because I finished the game, and there's a couple of things I want to do. One of them is to speak to Vivek, so I'm gonna go and do that soon. Next session we're gonna be finishing leveling up with the temple, and then next week we're heading to DLC areas. But before that, one thing that I wanted to do was to give myself more brains. I have painstakingly sold everything that I had for quite a lot of gold. So I had a pile of money. But then the game said no, because you can't enchant a robe with that. That much intelligence does not fit on a robe. Screw you, game. So now I have learned how to summon a golden saint, and I'm nearly at max conjuration. More in luck, please. Time to start bumping endurance, I think. It's a bit behind. I mean, I could use more chance. So while I'm here, I may as well finish off conjuration. There we go. That puts Summon Golden Saint at 73%. This is as good as it's gonna get. Because I can't get any more conjuration, so... That's the maximum conjuring that you can do. Any more, and they're just gonna invite you to the movie The Conjuring and
Share
be
your
like...
thoughts, friend. I enjoy the company.
Be on the cast, please. You definitely maxed out this discipline.
Welcome, friend.
I am so happy that she wasn't standing in the doorway this time. Anyways, time to leave the place, summon a golden saint, kill a golden saint, see if it dropped the thing that I wanted it to drop, which is a shield. Enchant the shield.
I will listen out, man.
Replace the current shield that we have with brains. A lot of brains. So, nope, it's actually 52% chance. With friggin' full ass. It's probably my fatigue doing it, to be fair. So I have you for 60 seconds now. Okay. Gotta go fast. I have already the right things equipped. To be fair, there is a golden saint farm right outside my house, but I don't want to continuously go back home. Okay, that won't work. You know what? Let's get ourselves some intelligent rings. How does that sound? If we ever gonna find an intelligence friggin' stupid ass shield, and we can have an intelligence tower shield too. I give up. I do have 2 golden saint souls though now. And I have several rings. I think I can enchant them for 25 each. No, not by 10, game. By 1. Please. What did I say? Hey. Smart ring. What am I wearing? Let's take off Heartbite. Let's put on the smart ring. 310 intelligent magic. Yes. Jesus Christ, I can't even speak anymore. Okay. So, what am I wearing? That's with Tanto? I can have more with Keening. Doesn't mean always keeping the Wraith Guard on. I can also take off this amulet. What is my other ring? I don't need that. And I can make another smart ring. We're getting the smarts. I can also make a smart amulet though.
This is a wondrous encounter. Welcome.
And I will need more grand soul gems. Where's my smarts? More brain, please. More brain, please. That's too much brawn. 1 less brawn. 1 more brawn here. Brawn. Gotta put more brawn. More brawn. 370.
What was that?
Look at all the brawn that I'm having. I now need more soul gems, which I do not have. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop by to Vivek and just make sure that he's still there. That's all that we want to do. Right? Right. Everybody agree? Good. I'm happy for us.
I'd be happy to talk. My pleasure, really.
I think this will put me at the temple. Where am I? Wrong place. Let's try divine LCB intervention, I mean. I remember one of them just kind of slides you.
You seem like very good...
To the temple. Yeah, it slid me to the temple. Cool, now I would like to put my brawn back on. You see, my brain is detachable at the moment.
Yes,
it's not
what may I
great,
do for you?
but we live with it. You detach your brain. You put it on the shelf. You take out your brains. You know it happens. It all just happens sometimes. Hello! You seem alive. The blight is gone and we have survived. Now we must dedicate ourselves to rebuilding the temple, and you must dedicate yourself to responsibilities as protector of Morrowind. We have survived. We have lost our divine powers, but not altogether. Some token of people's faith remains, and we shall dedicate it to rebuilding the temple. Now that Dagoth Ur is gone, we can turn our energies to the more humble needs of the people. It is good, honest work, and I believe there is redemption in it. So, they're still semi-gods, they're just very disempowered. Rebuilding the temple? There are still issues to be resolved between the temple and the distant priests. And now that our greatest enemy is gone, we must recognize the temple to meet the needs of the people. We have less need of ordinators, for example, and greater need of priests and healers and teachers. And we must find time to mourn and honor the dead. Reorganize the temple? Without the power of the heart, our divine powers diminish. Our days as gods are numbered. I have told my priests that I shall withdraw from the world and that the temple should be prepared for a change. We may be honored no longer as gods, but as saints and heroes, and the temple will return to the faith of our forefathers. The worship of our ancestors and the three good Daedra, Zura, Mephala, and Boethia. The missions and traditions of the temple must continue, but without its living gods. Divine powers? Amalexia, Sothasil, and I gained our divine powers from the heart of Lorcan. Now we no longer have access to the heart, so we must lose our divinity. I've always worn my divinity lightly. Fundamentally, I am not a serious person, and I will not miss it. I have tried to do what was necessary. I'm afraid I have done some harm. I assure you I will be quite content to be more immortal again, dedicated to my own amusements. I thought you were upset about being immortal before. Protector of Morrowind? There's much to do. You still have Kagranak's tools, food and weapons, and the wit and experience of a proven hero. The tribunal and the temple are happy to yield to you the duties of fighting the enemies of Morrowind. Much to do. There are many blighted beasts and horrors that have survived and must be hunted down and destroyed. Also lesser monsters and villains of all kinds who prey upon the people. There are unsolved mysteries and legendary treasures undiscovered. I'm sure you will find much to occupy you. Okay, so... do you have a soul gem by any chance? You're half golden. It kinda looks like you, so... I thought, you know, maybe, but no. Nice to know, though. Nice to know that things work out for you, buddy. So anyways, we're now wearing some brains. And I can wear even more brains. So our maximum magicka is now at 420. Beautiful number. Unfortunately, I can't put any brain on my coat. But if we find any more soul gems, I can still put more brain on an amulet, and then I can put more brain on a shield. So I can be max brain. And that will be the max brain that I can have. If I went really insane, I can start enchanting a whole bunch of items with less brain. Unfortunately, one of the best items for brain seems to be a helmet.
What do
but
you
my
want of me,
Argonian
Outlander?
head rejects it, just the same as my Argonian feet reject boots. So nothing to be done there. When we're gonna come back to this, folks, it's gonna be... temple time! So, thank you for joining me, for defeating the big bad. And more importantly, thank you for joining me for my confusing trip of selling things, selling more things, failing at making an enchantment, misplacing my soul gems, and eventually putting on some more brain when we come back. Please, game, so why is it so hard to tab out of you? You don't want me to go. And that's all nice and everything, but I do need to go. So yeah, thank you for being here, and see you the next time. Toodaloo.